Yo, good morning. Good morning, traders. Welcome to another beautiful day. Good morning, traders. Welcome to another week. This week, we are going to be profitable. As usual, good morning, everyone joining far and near. Do well to hit that subscribe button. Do well to hit that subscribe button and share this live stream, okay? So, without wasting our time, we'll be going straight to analyzing the pairs for this week and looking forward to what happens. All right. So, this is GBP USD. As we can see, GBP USD, it violated all our levels. Okay, it violated all our levels. There was no confirmation entry when price got to to our other blocks. As you can see, there's no W here, no W at this level. It was just an impulse. Even here, it was just an impulse, so there was no entry. So I'll be deleting all of this and making a fresh analysis for the week. Okay, as you can see on the higher time frames, let's see what's happening on the higher time frame. You can see on the higher time frame the market is falling. Looks like it's coming down to this level. Looks like it's coming down to this level. So what are we going to do? We know that the market has changed its direction from a higher high to from an uptrend to a downtrend. As you can see, previously market was doing higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher high, okay, higher low, higher high, and boom, it broke. It has caused a change of character or a break of structure. This means that market has changed its direction. Okay, now market has changed its direction. We know that market has changed the direction from an uptrend to a downtrend. You see, we know that market has changed the direction from an uptrend to a downtrend. What is the next thing we are going to do? We start looking for levels where we can trade from. We start looking for levels we can trade from to continue the direction on the higher time frame. So GBP USD, who can tell me what we look out for right now? Who can tell me? Anyone in the comment section? Show me, tell me what's next to do. The market has moved from an uptrend to a downtrend. All right, show me what's next to do. I'm waiting for your comments. Right, put it in the comment section below. I'm looking at it. Show me. Okay. Right now, since we know the market has changed from an uptrend to a downtrend, the next thing we look out for is levels where we can trade from. As this is a downtrend right now, we would be looking for premium levels where we can sell from, like selling from the highest price. You know, demand and supply market is all about buying low and selling high. Okay, so since the market is on a downtrend, we are looking for levels, premium levels, highest price levels where we can sell from, and also making sure that all every other concepts we look forward to is found on that level. So we can see another block from here. This is a clean order block. This order block, we said in our previous videos and videos that I've made, that our order block can be only valid if only it has broken structure, which this order block has done successfully. You can see it has broken structure. That is one of our concepts, one of our complexes. Our order block must break structure. This has broken structure. Again, we say our order block must have an imbalance. Our order block must have an imbalance. As you can see, we have an imbalance in here. Look at this rapid move of this long candle. You can see that is an imbalance. So complex number 2 is we must have an imbalance. Then what is the complex for number 3? First of all, we have broken structure, we have our imbalance, we have broken structure, we have our imbalance. What next? Let me see you write in the comment section below. What is the next thing we look out for? I'm waiting. What is the next confluence we look out for? We look out for liquidity before our order block. As you can see, this level can serve as liquidity. It is the liquidity for this zone. It is the liquidity for the zone. Okay. It is the liquidity for the zone. We have broken structure, we have our imbalance, we have our liquidity, and we are about to sell from the highest price, level. So what do we expect? We expect market to come to this order block and give us a confirmation entry, something looking like an M, and you can take the trade to the downside and profit from it. That is what we look out for in this trade. That is what we are looking at. So another pair we'll be looking at today, another random pair. If there is any pair you want me to analyze, you can do well by writing it in the comment section below. Do well to write it in the comment section below, and I will be analyzing the pair. Okay. So which pair do you want me to analyze? Is there any pair you have in mind? You can write it in the comment section below. So guys, keep sharing this live stream. Keep sharing this live stream. Okay, that being that, I have another pair, maybe CHFGPY from last week. I've been looking at this pair. Last week we analyzed this pair. As you can see that the market is still moving in higher highs and higher lows, and it hasn't gotten to this extreme order block. But today is Monday and we can see a little bit of price tapping into our hidden order block. Can you see price tapping into our hidden order block and moving away? Look at the market is still on a higher high and higher low movement. We can actually look at this from this perspective. Look at, since the market is still on an uptrend, you can see that this is a break of structure, BOS, and this other block do not have a physical imbalance, but it has a hidden order block, right? And there is liquidity before this other block. You can see the liquidity, very visible. So as you can see, now price has started into this hidden order block, and it has moved up to an extent, and it just moved up a little bit, and it started consolidating. You can see that market hasn't been trending. And in times like this, when market starts consolidation, you just know that the market is actually looking for ways to gather more orders. As you can see, this chopping market means that people are gathering order on this pair. So what I expect from this pair is just market to come down, cause a manipulation, and rapidly move to the upside. Okay. Market should manipulate, since it's a choppy market. It should do the AMD pattern, which is accumulation, which we can see it is accumulating orders. Next thing it has to do is to manipulate, that is make a rapid move, kick people out, and then distribute price to the upside. So this is what I look out for, a classic AMD pattern. All right, a classic AMD pattern. that is it for Euro, CHF JPY. CHF JPY is still in a massive uptrend, so we just look out for the manipulation and continuation of the pair. We can as well look at Euro CH, USD CHF, US dollar versus the chef. Can you see? Price has been moving up, getting to this level. Price has been moving to this level, so we look out for this. Is one of our analysis from last week. What do we expect? We expect the same thing. Price moving to this other block. You can see that this thing, it has been selling. All right, the US dollar has been on a massive downtrend, so it is just looking for levels where it can use to continue the down direction. Okay, our levels from last week. Let me take this off. Our levels from last week, let's see here, is going to be the liquidity trade. So we look forward to see place taking out and tapping into this other block, and we will take this trade to the downside. Okay, so that is it for USD CHF. The analysis is still the same. We are just looking for better entries, which we found in this other block. This other block would be able to hold price because market is still in a downtrend. Euro JPY there. Let's see what it has for us. The Euro JPY. The higher time frame is still moving up without remorse. We keep looking forward to take our trades from levels that have broken structure imbalance. Okay, levels that have broken structure and has an imbalance. As you can see from this level, it is a break of structure, but it doesn't have a clean imbalance. Can you see? The little imbalance here has been mitigated. Price has tapped into it, this other block with a little imbalance. Price tapped into it before moving. So where is our next order block? Our next order block, I will be using this hidden order block. I will be using this hidden order block to wait for price to come, mitigate it, and move to the upside with a confirmation entry. The confirmation entry. traders, all this pair we've been analyzing all this while, every day I've been making a lot of analysis, looking for levels where we can profit from. All you just have to do is just after the live stream, just look out for those levels, watch out for those levels, and take your trade from there. You will profit. Okay. I still share some of my analysis, some other analysis to my VIP group in case you want to join for mentorship, signals, trade ideas, quality trade ideas. You can join my group. You can use the link in the description to chat me up. All right. So that is it for Euro JPY. Nothing much. It's just continuing the uptrend. Okay. Euro card. Look at what the Euro card is doing. Euro card is still a pair that has been in an uptrend for some time now. Euro card is moving to the upside massively. You can see that this level where it's supposed to trade from, can you see a lot of orders has been accumulated on this level? Can you see accumulation of orders? And you can see a little W. Can you see the W? Can you see the confirmation entry? Look at price tapped into the order block. I had this level from last week. Last week we analyzed this chart. Look at, can you see a W? That is a confirmation entry, and boom, price is moving to the upside. Can you see? Look at a little order block in there. Can you see? Price just tapped into it and price is just moving aggressively to the upside. Look at. Can you see? Price has done Forex to reward already this morning. So if you have $100, risking $100 on this setup, you will be making $400 cool cash just this morning. Can you see? Boom. Can you see? This was an analysis from last week. It was an analysis from last week. Remember when I said the liquidity price is going to take away all this liquidity, this trend line liquidity? Can you see it? The trend line liquidity. Look at the other block has an imbalance. It has everything. This should even be the second entry because firstly, price tapped into this other block with imbalance and it gave a confirmation first before moving. Look at the first confirmation. Price tapped into the other block. Can you see a W? It broke structure. It created a liquidity. It moved up. It came back to tapping into the supposed hidden order block and it started moving up again. It moved up again. Can you see? Let me make it clear. Can you see? Look at price tapped into the order block. You can see a very nice W confirmation entry. Boom. And price started consolidating a little bit, consolidating, and boom, it manipulated, took away all the liquidity from here. All this liquidity was taken. It tapped into this hidden order block, as you can see, and it moved up immediately. Can you see? Look at this, is a clean 1 to 5 risk to reward. So market is always repeating, price is always repeating the same thing. It's all about consistency and repetition. All right, look at the same thing has happened here again. Markets just use this other block, boom, just give the confirmation and boom. So this is how we trade the forex market. It's just so simple, very simple to analyze, not hard at all. It is not hard to analyze. I'll be showing you another pair. If there's any pair you want me to analyze, just write it in the comment section below. NZD CHF. Look at NZD CHF, what it's doing. We have analyzed this pair before last week, where we were waiting for price to get to this level so that we can trade from it. We are waiting for price to get to this level, and I know that we are in a massive downtrend. So we'll just be looking for levels where we can trade from, premium levels we can trade from, in as much as we'll be waiting for this level as the most premium level to trade from, but price hasn't tapped into it. And the next thing we have seen is a consolidation that happened. Can you see the consolidation that has happened recently? Look at consolidation, no pure movement. Market has just been doing this, and next thing, markets manipulated, boom, and it started falling down. So you can as well say that all of this still looks like it still looks like a consolidating market. All of this good and fine, but you can see that there has been a manipulation, at least at this level. So what do we look forward to? Since we can see a break of structure in here, look at a break of structure here, VOS. We can see a break of structure at that level. What do we do when we see a break of structure? We start looking for levels, premium levels, where for a downtrend, yeah, because the market is on a downtrend. When we see a break of structure in a downtrend, what do we look out for? First thing we look out for premium levels where we can sell from, other blocks where we can sell from. Can you see? There are other blocks there. We need to mark out our imbalance. That other block has a little imbalance. Look at even imbalance here. You can see the rapid move of price in a straight line. Boom. There is selling pressure at this level. A major selling pressure at this level. Okay. So since it is like this, the next thing we have to do is to look for liquidity. Yet there's no liquidity yet, right? But hopefully price might just do something like this, maybe something like this, come down a little bit, and price might just do something like this, and we might just have a liquidity somewhere here, maybe a trend line liquidity or whatever liquidity it is, and we expect price to move to the upside, give us a confirmation entry, and let's go to the downside. All right, so this is what we look out for. We have our other block. It has broken structure. We are selling from a premium price at this level. We are to sell from a premium price. Then we have our imbalance. We do not have a liquidity yet, so we will give this pair time to form liquidity and tap into this other block, give us a confirmation entry, and we will continue the trade. Okay, that is it for Forex. Today I decided to add something new to the chart. Let's check BTC USD. BTC USD. Bitcoin USD. Whoa. You know, Bitcoin has been on the bullish side for quite some time now, and right now it looks like it's selling massive. Okay, so it is on the sell side right now. BTC USD. I'm just waiting for the chart to pop up properly so that we can do our analysis. So the market has been on a downtrend. Maybe I will just use H4 chart. Okay, yeah. The market has been in an uptrend, in a downtrend. I mean, look at, even on a higher time frame, a higher high, higher low, higher high, and a lower high. You see, this is a change of character. At this point, the market has changed. It has switched from a bullish market to a bearish market. It has moved from an uptrend to a downtrend. So once you see that, all you just need to know is the structure and direction of the market. We already seen that price has shifted from buying to selling. What do we have to do? We start looking for new ways, new levels to sell from. It's just as easy as that. Look at this level, this other block. Price tapped into it. Okay. Look at this other block. Can you see? This other block, it has an imbalance right here. Look at the imbalance. It also has liquidity before the other block. Look at the liquidity before the other block. Okay. Price tapped into it and boom. Look at. This is 1 to 5, or more than that. You see? Price has tapped into this other block and sold massively. And one thing is that we still have this level, this most premium level to sell from. Can you see? We still have this most premium level to sell from. So currently, this is what the chart looks like. All of this is going to be liquidity to this premium level. You see, all of this is going to be liquidity to this premium level. So when price gets to this premium level, we just look out for confirmation and entry. All right. And I'm not saying that price can continue to the downside. Since price has even taken this liquidity, look at another liquidity, okay, and price has even changed character again. Like price has changed character again, moving to the downside again. Okay, you can see this corrective movement. You can see it was moving in a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then a higher high and lower high. It moved higher high, then a lower high. Can you see? So market has also changed direction at this level. What do we need to see? You have seen that this is a place where market changed direction again. It has changed to a change of character. Wait, it broke structure. Market has changed character. Now we look for other blocks. Market has changed direction. It broke structure. It broke structure. Okay. We look out for what other blocks, both hidden other blocks, can use the most premium level to trade from. Then we also have a clean order block with a little imbalance. So any of this level can hold. All right. We can see the imbalance. Look at the imbalance in there. Look at the imbalance. We have an imbalance and we have liquidity resting before the other block. This is liquidity resting before the other block. So what are we expecting? We're expecting price to continue to the downside, maybe from here, continue to the downside, right? Or price can come up to either of these levels and move to the downside, or price can even use this most premium level to move to the downside. So that is what it is about. Okay. Price is usually not in a straight line. It makes impulse movements and corrections. Okay. It makes impulse movements and corrections. In subsequent time, I'll be posting more videos. I'll be posting more videos about market structure, like more in-depth video about market structure. I'll be making more videos about market structure so that people will really understand the price movement. As you can see in this chart, I do not use any indicator. I don't use indicators. I only use price action, the candlesticks and levels to analyze my charts profitably. So if you want to join us, join our VIP group where I give out signal, like you trade when I'm trading, you enter positions when I'm entering positions, you see trade ideas, you see more in-depth knowledge, materials, and assignments that will be given to you to help you learn faster. You can join my VIP group. Just chat me up with the link in the description of the video and you will be sorted. Okay, that is it today on this live stream. I thank you very much for joining and watching patiently to the very end. I look forward for you to like and comment, share this live stream to any trader you know, be it a beginner, an intermediate trader, or a professional trader. You do not know who this video might be of help to. And every day I come out here to make analysis, live stream analysis in real time. So the best you can do is just to share widely so that it can reach a lot of people, because knowledge is power. Okay, so I look forward to see you tomorrow. These are the pairs I'm looking out for this week, and you too can look out for these levels. Okay, you must be patient enough, must be disciplined enough to wait for confirmation entries and enter your trade profitably. So I wish you the best of luck today on whichever pair you're taking, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow in tomorrow.